Hello, I'm going to do the Cancer Weekly Love Energy. And this may or may not resonate with you, as this is still a general reading. And my intention is for this to be a love reading, but you never know what the cards will say. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Let's see. So you got give your relationship a chance, engagement, and this could be the one. So that's pretty self-explanatory right there. So if you are seeing someone and you're feeling those strong feelings, and maybe you're having a little bump in the road right now, the cards are saying to give your relationship a chance, because this could be the one, and it could lead to engagement, or it could lead to a stronger commitment in your relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to, mean engagement, although that is always fun to think about that. All right, so we have the Prince of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, we have Judgment, the Lovers, the Hermit, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Wish card, and Five of Wands. Let's see, I'm feeling this deck here. So we have a lot of positive energy in our first deck of tarot cards. You've got the Lovers, you've got the Judgment, you've got the Nine of Cups. We have Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. That's right below the Lovers card. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Knight of Cups. All right, so my overall feeling is that you are seeing someone. This is for someone who is seeing someone right now. Maybe the two of you are having a little bit, you're in a rough patch right now, because you have the Five of Wands. But I feel like you know that this is the person that you want to be with, so you want to push through this, that you want to take that time out that you need to move forward with this relationship, because this is a very special relationship to you, and this is something that you want to stay in. All right, so let's break this down. So we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. We have Prince of Swords, which could represent scattered energy, or it's forward movement, charging ahead. We have Ten of Wands. Tens are completions, so that means that there's something that's been bothering you, but you're finally going to be able to let that go. And Six of Swords is moving forward. We have Three of Swords. Three of Swords could represent heartbreak. It could represent emotional distance, so that even though you might be with your partner, you're feeling that there is a separation between the two of you. The two of you are not connected mentally, that you're not communicating properly. It could also mean a physical distance, that you're in one location and your partner is in another location. We have the Three of Cups, which represents a celebration. And then we have the Page of Wands. Pages are young messengers, and this is about, good news, about changes in life, about moving forward. So I feel that this is saying to work on your relationship, to give it a chance. You might be disconnected, but find that way to communicate with your partner so that you can move forward, and that you will feel much better. You won't have this cloud hanging over your head, and you will feel so much better about that, because right below the Ten of Wands you have the Three of Cups, which represents celebration. All right, Over here we have engagement. And that says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it could be maybe somebody that, you just met. And so you decide that you want to be exclusive with this person. So that's moving to a higher level of commitment. It could be somebody that you've been seeing for a while that you decide to move in with, or somebody that you've been living with for a while and you decide to get engaged. So it could be any level of commitment, but it's a higher level of closeness in your relationship. We have the Judgment card, which represents an awakening, a renewal, a revival. It's about feeling that connection with your partner. And we have the Lovers, which represents Gemini, and that is pretty self-explanatory, meaning that you're with someone who is very special to you. It's about making a choice to move forward in your relationship. Finding your other half, renewing a relationship, with that being next to the Judgment card. So, giving your relationship a chance. We have the Hermit, which represents Virgo. So it could be with a Virgo. It could mean that in order to find these answers to communicate better and give your relationship a chance with your partner, that you need some time out, that you need some alone time to think about your approach on working on this relationship. We have the Ten of Swords. Again, tens are completions, and this is meaning that maybe you've been through a lot, with your partner. This has been stressful to you, but this is going to be over. That's why I feel like you're going to find your way to work through this and move forward. We have the Ace of Cups, which is, like I said, below the Lovers, and Ace of Cups, aces are new beginnings, so that's a new beginning in a relationship. That's a renewal of a relationship. And I feel like that's what you're going to feel, because you have the Ten of Wands, you have the Ten of Swords, or you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Lovers. So it is about moving forward in this relationship. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords represents a delay in something. So this may have been going on for a while, and this didn't happen as soon as you had wanted it to. This is something that you're still working on, but you do have a lot of tens as in completion. So it's been delayed. So maybe this is something that the two of you should have been working on for a while, but you haven't. You've sort of been sweeping it under the rug, but now is the time to confront it and move past it and get rid of this stress that you are experiencing with this bump in the road in your relationship. We have Two of Swords that represents making a choice about what you want to do. That's not really clear to you right now, but I feel like that clarity is coming. We have that is right next to the Nine of Cups, which is the Wish card. So what is your wish? What is your desire? What do you want? Where do you want to see this relationship go? What kind of effort are you willing to put into this relationship? You may be going back and forth about what you want to do. Do you really want to stay in this, or do you want to move away from it? Do you want to reach, extend that olive branch and work on this, or do you want to wait a little longer? So I feel like you have these questions, you're going back and forth in your mind. Maybe the two of you are still arguing, but really in between these two cards is the Wish card. What is your wish? What do you want? What do you want to see from this relationship? What are you willing to put into this relationship? And that may be why the Hermit card came out, because you need this time to think about what it is that you want from this relationship. We have the King of Pentacles. That represents somebody who is very patient. I feel like you don't want to rush into this. You don't want to hurry this. This is something that when you make your decision, you're going to stick with it, and it's going to be very clear to you about what you want to do. We have the King of Swords, which represents someone who thinks a lot. So this is where you have to take time to think about things, to sort through things, and to know that you are confident in the decision that you are making. And then you reach out and you say, you communicate with your partner about what you want to do. The Knight of Cups represents an offer coming in, or you're sending an offer to your partner, okay, about extending that olive branch. I feel like you're going to choose to stick with this because you have so much positive energy here. And obviously that's something that only you can decide, but what I'm getting from the cards is that you just need your alone time to sort through things, figure out how you're going to approach this, what changes need to be made in this relationship, and then you're going to reach out to your partner and you're going to say, hey, let's talk about this, let's work on this, let's get through this, we can do this. All right, so let's pull one of these cards. I feel that you need your own clarity first. This one actually came out. And it is surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So that's exactly what I was saying, is about taking your time out, thinking about how you want to approach it, think about what you want to do, and then moving forward. And if there's any negative energy or there's some negative things going on, that's what you need to let go of, because you don't want to bring that into your relationship further, because that will always be a thorn in your side in this relationship, and that's not what you want. You want to have everything clear and ready to move forward with this relationship that is possibly going to a higher level of commitment. And it's okay to take your time out. If you need to express to your partner, hey, I need some time to myself to work through things. It has nothing to do against you, but it's like, I need my time, I need my space. And when you have that clarity and you're able to figure out what it is that you want, then you reach forward to your partner and express that. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.